Good afternoon. On behalf of the Tennessee College of Applied Technology here in Elizabethton, I want to say a welcome to everyone, particularly our high school students, future students here for the fall of 2016. I do want to say welcome to our faculty and staff that are here. We got some veteran students that are here, and also our business and industry partners. Today is just an extremely important day, the first day of its kind here in Tennessee, where we have you sign a letter of intent to come here and pursue a career technical education with us again in the fall of 2016. Today we have a program moderator, Mr. John Lee, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to John, have him come up, we'll get things started. John.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out today, and again, we're very excited to start a new chapter here at the TCATs and signing our students in tomorrow's leading cutting edge in industry workers that we prepare here at TCAT Elizabethton to go out into the workforce. We're pleased to have with us today Carter County Mayor Leon Humphrey, who serves as the General Advisory Committee for TCAT Elizabethton. The General Advisory Committee meets twice each year to review training curricula and equipment and make recommendations on changes for TCAT Elizabethton. To better serve graduates to meet the needs of employers, I now present to you Mayor Leon Humphrey.
You know, it's only appropriate that the sun would be shining so bright on this very important day here in Carter County, and welcome. Thank you, John. Thank you, Dean. You know, I appreciate the opportunity to participate in this National Career Technical Education Signing Day event, which is being streamed live throughout the United States. The Tennessee College of Applied Technology Elizabethton has been a success story in job training for more than 50 years since the school was established in 1963 as the Tennessee Area Vocational Technical School, which was located at 1500 Arney Street in Elizabethton. In the more than 50 years of the school's existence, thousands of workers have received technical training for employment to provide a livelihood for them and their family. Today, the second and third generations of those early graduates are now attending TCAT Elizabethton. TCAT serves residents of Carter, Johnson, Sullivan, Unicoi, and Washington counties who commute to classes daily. Day classes meet from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. There is also a day class offered in Mountain City, which reduces the commute time for Johnson County residents. The school has consistently met all quality measurements established by its accrediting agency, the Commission of the Council on Occupational Education. The COE presented TCAT Elizabethton with a plaque on November 6, 2013 in recognition of 40 years of continuous accreditation. This beautiful consolidated campus, occupied in 2014 and located here at 426 Highway 91 north in the Watauga Industrial Park across from the municipal airport, is considered one of Carter County's crown jewels. The training facility is one of the best equipped with the latest technology and curriculum in the state of Tennessee. We are proud that it's located in Carter County, here in Northeast Tennessee, adjacent to Southwest Virginia and Western North Carolina. Since career and technical education programs began at TCAT, success has been measured in program completion, placement, and licensure pass rates. I'm pleased to report that in the 12-month period ending August 31, 2014, at TCAT Elizabethton, the program completion rate was an astounding 90%. The job placement rate was 88%, and licensure pass rate was 92% on the Tennessee Board of Nursing exam. Now, with Tennessee Promise for high school seniors and Tennessee Reconnect for adults, TCAT Elizabethton is serving more students who received the first 2 years of education tuition free after all other financial assistance has been applied. For all others, the tuition to attend TCAT Elizabethton is reasonable, approximately $3,555 for 12 months of training. Financial assistance up to $7,775 per year is available from the Tennessee Lottery, Wilder, NAFI scholarship, and federal Pell grants to students who qualify. In closing, to the students, faculty, staff, and administration, as well as job training partners, which are so important at TCAT and Elizabethton, and other employers who hire graduates of TCAT Elizabethton, I would like to say thank you for a job well done. My challenge to each of you is to keep reaching for the stars. Your future is bright and within reach for everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you very much. Thank you again, Mayor Humphrey, for all that you do for our wonderful county and for continuing to support the school and these young students as they take on the next chapter of their lives. We have a short video that has been prepared by NC3 to commemorate signing day today.
National Technical Letterhead Signing Day actually came out of the years from back when I was in my 20s coaching college basketball. We signed students to letters of intent to participate. Brought that concept to Washburn Tech. We talked about it and we said, let's go. The goal was this, is to validate students and bring dignity to what they do.
When we think about National Signing Day today, that's truly what's going on across the country. Is our instructors are here today along with industry, our college presidents, and really celebrating the opportunity that's in front of these young people to grow their communities. National Coalition of Certification Centers, NC3, is a nonprofit organization that was put together by Career Technical Education to start to look at corporations like Snap-on Tool Corporation, Fiat Chrysler Automobile, Starrett Corporation, Ingersoll Rand Training, that are not only industry leaders but technology leaders that are engaged with our community colleges across the country and career technology centers to deliver true industry certifications to students going into the workforce.
With the help of NC3, Ingersoll Rand Training is now on our campus as we developed the second training center in the nation for climate and energy control technology. And then over a year and a half's time, came the courtship with Casey Hall, and then Burlington Northern Santa Fe, and Fiat Chrysler. And Washburn Tech is now one of the first 10 training centers in the nation. That all happens because of our participation and membership into NC3. By signing students to a letter of intent that says to that student that we want you, we validate you, and we can't wait for you to be here. Our students come all across this nation to the technical programs, and they come in with a purpose. Now, I've always said, the hope has a base. Every student that enters into technical education comes with a purpose of getting the skill set to change their lives, and to celebrate that, the dignity of, I have now completed my program, I am now ready to enter the workforce, and I can now provide for myself, family, and others. We celebrate the dignity of work.
So students, as you can see here today, There are many people behind you as you continue your education and move forward. And a few of those are the companies that are represented here today that have stood behind the school and stand behind you as you continue your education. These companies help us in a wide array of areas at the many different programs that we offer here at TCAT Elizabethton. Currently, TCAT Elizabethton offers full-time programs in administrative office technology, automotive technology, computer information technology, diesel power equipment technology, electricity and electronics, HVAC refrigeration, millwright industrial maintenance, pipe fitting and plumbing, practical nursing, and welding. The latest program that has been added is machine tool technology that will begin in the summer of 2016. TCAT Elizabethton has developed strategic education partnerships with industry, among them Snap-on and Train. Josh Lashley, Snap-on Industrial Account Manager, will briefly explain the benefits to Snap-on with the TCAT training partnership.
How are we doing today? Everybody smiles. It's a great day. It's sunny, like Mayor said. What a great day to have it on. Look, on behalf of Snap-on and myself, I just want to say welcome to TCAT. And you're about to embark on a great journey, whether you realize it or not. And I want to say a couple of things that personally come to mind. Many years ago, well, not that many years ago, sorry, John, I just aged us both. I sat in your seat, and I had the opportunity to sit where you are and go through technical training. I was served as a mechanic, as a head mechanic for many years, and now I'm here with Snap-on. And what I want to tell you is there was a time that the shade tree mechanic could be anyone. This field has to be dedicated. It has to understand the complexity of the things that are coming out. Not anyone can do this job, guys. It takes a specific person who has the ability to achieve those statuses. And that's one of the reasons why Snap-on partners with schools, and there's NC3. It's not everybody can do it now. It takes an ability. It takes knowing how to read diagnostics and turn wrenches, but it's a lot more than that. It's a hard thing to do now, and it takes an education like TCAT gives to be able to achieve that. And that's why we take so much pride in what we do. And I get loss of words, but I get to watch you guys graduate. There's many people I've seen graduate from here. We have a mutual friend, John and I do, Dave. He just got to be shop foreman. I mean, this is less than a year ago. And so I want to encourage you to do a couple things. One is, the one thing I always say to all the students I talk to, and there's a lot of guys here that can vouch for this, is dive in head first. Don't be the student that sits back and says, well, I'm just going to take what I get and graduate. Learn, study, be the class teacher's pet. Who cares what everybody else thinks? Dive in, learn everything you can, that when you graduate, when you walk into the field that you're going in, whether it's HVAC or automotive or diesel, you walk in knowing what you know how to do, what you were taught to do, showing that the fact that you can succeed and that you can be the boss, you can run the place, that you know what you're doing, that you put your time in. I want to encourage you to always do that. Don't just sit back and take it in and really dive in and learn that stuff. Also, you're on TCAT's campus, and I get to travel a lot, and I have about 25 schools that I do. And I will tell you right now, this is the nicest campus I have, with the most advanced technology to learn and the most advanced tools to learn on. This is a privilege to be here, and I hope that you guys would realize that and really take advantage of that. And that's it. That's all I have.
Industry has also brought to us today Dan Lee, Train Account Representative, who represents the organization and part of our HVAC department here at TCAT Elizabethton. Dan is also here to explain to us briefly the benefits of the partnership with his company as well. Dan?
Good afternoon. Mayor Humphrey and I were talking prior to getting started that Train has got a manufacturing presence in Tennessee, not as close to Elizabethton, but up in Clarksville, Tennessee. You have a large facility up there, and I was sharing with him that we are doing a lot of partnering with TCAT in the Dickinson area to do training for the people that are coming in as new employees at that Clarksville facility. And what Josh said is very true, that we see that happening quite a bit, where you have new employees coming in and there's training that has to be caught up before those people are up to speed to be able to actually take those jobs. So that's the value of some of the partnerships that we have with the TCATs across the state of Tennessee. And John hadn't mentioned it yet, but it's a very important thing to note that Train has a relationship with TCAT that has been developing over the past several years, and it's an ambitious goal for us to be able to have those relationships across the state of Tennessee. But you have to recognize that the TCAT system has a role in the nationwide leadership of technical education. We go to conferences in different places in the country, particularly up in Kenosha, Wisconsin, and the TCAT system is continually held up as an example of what technical education is supposed to be like. The commitment that the state of Tennessee has made, the commitment that the TCATs have made to all of the partnerships is exemplary, and it's a very important thing that for you guys to recognize that as you embark on this wonderful part of your next steps in your career, that you have a lot of commitment, not only of industry partners, but also of your educators and the administration of these facilities. In our particular area here, we have a shortage of technicians who are capable of working on the equipment that is becoming more and more technically advanced. As Josh pointed out, it's not the same equipment that was out there a few years ago, and there's a skills gap. That's why we're so excited about things like this for you guys today, because as you all enter into the next phase of your education, we're looking for you guys to help fill that skills gap. It's very important to us because we sense it every day. We have fewer people than we need. We're looking for people always, and we just can't find those qualified people. And that's where we're looking for programs like this to fill that gap. And that's why this is such an important day for you all, and it's an important era for us to enter together as partners. Thank you.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Students, as you sit here today and look forward, I challenge you now, as you start your programs, to give your all, to make sure that you apply yourselves and get everything out of your education that you possibly can. As you can see, our mayor and county are behind you. Industry is behind you. The instructors that you are about to sit at the table with as you assign your letters today are behind you. We are here to ensure that you receive the education that you need and put you into the workforce to become productive citizens of this wonderful county. Now, it's time for the students to sign a letter of intent to attend TCAT Elizabethton later this year. I'll announce their name, the school they represent, and the training program alphabetically they intend to enter. I will ask the instructor for the course to join the student at the head table before the signing of the letter. Diesel Technology instructor, Tim Ward. Our first student today from Boone High School, Fidel Brito. Our second student in diesel technology, from Crockett High School, Thomas Gillen. Our next student also representing Boone High School in the Diesel Power Equipment Program, Christopher McCall. The next program today is Doug Street, our HVAC instructor. From Tennessee High School, Brian Henley. From Elizabethton High School in HVAC, Caleb Whitehead. The next class represented today is Practical Nursing, and our nursing instructor, Sandy Barker. The student representing Crockett High School, Casey Hensley. Our pipe fitting instructor, Mr. Tim Pierce. Representing Elizabethton High School, Brad Deals. Next is our welding program, and I'm pleased to announce that we have just extended that program and have 2 instructors as we've opened a new campus. Representing welding, Mr. Dale Hicks and Mr. Jimmy Key. Our first student in welding from Elizabethton High School, Mr. Zachary Buckles. Also in welding, representing Crockett High School, Jeremiah Clark. Representing Crockett High School in welding, Preston Tilson. And the last program represented today will be automotive technology. Representing this program will be our director, Mr. Dean Blevins. Oh, I'm sorry, Jackie Livingston. I apologize, our automotive instructor, Mr. Jackie Livingston. Our first student from Elizabethton High School, Casey Hayes. And our last student today, representing Boone High School, Mr. Joseph Johnson. If you're a parent here representing one of the students that signed today, would you please stand up? We thank you for representing your children today and look forward to continuing their education. We look forward to making them again a part of the valid workforce that's out there today and giving them the education to continue that. We would like to thank again the many partners that we have here at the Tennessee College of Applied Technology. Dan, thank you for representing Train today and being with us. Josh, thank you for representing Snap-on. And the many other partners that you see on the screen behind us. Although there are too many to name, there are those that they all support us in many different ways. We hope that you will take advantage of the many certificates and certifications that we offer in each of your programs through our many partners while you're here attending school. Mayor Humphrey, we extend our thanks to you again and appreciate again all that you have done for us and continue to do for our beautiful county. This concludes our ceremony today, and we look forward to continuing your education and bringing you in as the class of 2016 at the Tennessee College of Applied Technology. Thank you.